Hey, it's your girl Mooney 69 Ways, and I'm here with VACAY-JayTV. And if you read the title of this video, you already know what we are here for. We've been doing this for the last, 10 weeks? So we are here for Raising Kanan, Power Book 3, Season 4, Episode 10, the finale. This is the live first reaction. So, Jay, what are your thoughts on this Season 4 finale? Okay, I see you.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's just get it out the way. I was wrong about Unique being Breeze, okay? Like I said, I'm going to stand on it until I am proven wrong. The writers wrote it in. Also did a video saying that Shamik Moore might be Breeze, okay? Okay? Like I said, I'm man enough to say I was wrong. But I wasn't wrong about a couple other things. All right. There we go. Okay. Go ahead. Bring it in. Go ahead.
I'm just
Go
clicking
ahead.
stuff.
Bring it in. It's okay.
Hey,
It's
Antoine.
okay. What up? What up to everybody? Okay. That's okay. I'm man enough to take it. Y'all keep coming with it. That's all right. All right. So I was wrong about that, but I wasn't wrong about a couple other things. All right. And they was wrong to end this mother freaking thing the
Yeah, I
way
was
that they
like,
did. They was wrong
I,
for ending it that way, even though, we kind of figured, but now we gotta be like, it's a freaking yeah. Now it's a freaking mystery. Now we gotta wait. So we gotta wait. Yep.
yeah, they could have ended with seeing her body drop or something, or somebody body dropping. Okay.
Something. But now it's a cliffhanger. So that's what we gotta wait for. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait for that. That's fine. That's fine. But at the end of the day, nobody got popped. No Thomas person got popped. Okay, we
Mm-mm.
knew that early. Yeah, the ending was terrible, right? I hated the way they ended
Yeah,
the
I
ending.
hated that too. I'm like, not
And he was
fade to
like,
black.
"What? What you looking at?" Like, come on, man. Like,
Come on, man. All right.
yeah, bruh. Just if you gonna do it, do it. Just let us know. That could have been. It could have been Kanan shooting Rock. It could have been somebody else shooting
Yeah, because I
whatever.
could have sworn unique people was on their way because they was making their rounds, and unique know where Rock lives, so I won't be
Yeah,
surprised. That would be the
right.
next stop, and Kane
It
gonna
could
be
have
there
been
too.
anybody.
So could have been
It could have been
anybody.
anybody. But we knew. Okay, we knew. We said Stefano. We said early. But
Yeah,
Stefano go or not? Because they said he might be alive, might not.
but Rock said he good is gone because he said he they don't know if he gonna live or die
Yeah, he out of here.
because he must be struggling on life support or something.
Life support, right. I mean, he old, so I mean, you get stabbed like
Right,
that.
that's why she like he good is gone. She like
I'm
she.
surprised that he survived. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, Phil, you had one job, you couldn't do it right.
Yep. So if I was to rate this first reaction, if I was to
Go ahead,
rate
Ray.
this, I'm gonna rate it at 8.5. Cause again,
8.5.
I thought it was gonna really turn up. It ain't turned up. Okay. And I gotta address this right now. So now let's get back to Breeze. Okay. Let's
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Before we get to
I
that,
was
what did you
let,
rate it? What did you
I
rate
was
it?
like,
What
let
did you
me
rate it?
rate it first.
Yeah.
I'm on the same boat, 8.5. I didn't like some of the way things was going for as a juked out in rock. Have a little rocky. It was out of nowhere to me between the two,
Yeah.
and then how they ended it, it was just weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the ending was weird, and it was a lot of dialogue. It was a lot of dialogue, fam. I gotta say, they was talking a lot, and I know this was all a setup. You know what I'm saying? I know this was all a setup. What you say?
Now everybody hating Breeze and complaining. And a whack
look,
the
look,
beatboxer.
look, man. Like you know me, I'm full of jokes. I find comedy and humor in everything, right? Straight up. Why they got this guy wearing a Fat Albert hat, yo? I don't. What are you? got a big old hat, yo. You gave it a 7, right? I was being
You
nice with
gave
the
it lower.
8.5.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was nice with the 8.
I was nice with the 8.5. I was expecting a whole lot
Dang,
more, you
expecting
know.
more 7.
But it's like, okay, did they do that ending because they knew they was already greenlit for season 5? So they was like, nah, we're not gonna turn it up. Like, how you not gonna turn it up in 10? Yeah, I was not happy with the ending.
Yeah, it could have
Yeah,
been better. I
I
agree,
agree.
DPC.
I think we all on the same page with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
Um,
gonna he gonna eat the roll up. Yeah, the introduction was weak. I ain't gonna. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't really expecting anything like fabulous to happen. Yeah, they was gonna meet up, yo, what's up, da 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 da. But your man standing there just like sizing them up and down or whatever. It is what it is. What you say?
Episode 9 was better than episode. This episode was definitely a setup for the next season.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I mean, they
yeah.
could have did that. They could have executed that better, in my opinion. But yeah.
I mean, it was just really the episode to me was everybody telling Rock how much of a monster she is. You're a monster. You're a monster. The dude, what's name? Vernon, whatever his name is, like Houdon. You a Houdon, and you just don't know that you a monster. You can't see because you blind like the monster, the ancient monster. You can't see that you a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks. And then Juke drawing the line. I know how you are. Like it was a whole bunch of like you Rock. Everybody blaming him. What was say?
Marvin had a weak shootout at the end.
It was. Who was that? Who got popped in between all that? Who was that? The gasoline guy? What the,
Right. That's why I saw it. I'm like, okay,
yeah, this last finale
it's
was
all Rock fault, basically.
yeah, that's what it need. Talking about give me the weight. No, it could have been let's blame Rock for all of
Let's
this.
blame Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, it was yeah. I was being nice with the 8.5, man. You
They
know?
said and overall that dumbness description. It was a black woman leaving up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right. Like, okay, who told him to go and talk to Kanan to tell him that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he
Yeah, that
know to go to? How did Garcia know to go to Kanan to tell Kanan that
Juke.
Garcia? If it feel like okay, Juke. Okay, what up? What up? What
Hey,
up? What
Nora
up?
Angel.
What's up, Noah
How
Angel? What
you
you think?
doing?
What's y'all rating? What's y'all rating, man? You know, I gave it an 8.5. I'm about to give it an 8. You said a 8 too. Mm,
Yeah, I gave it 8. I ain't giving no
mm.
0.5. I don't know.
I'm taking the point.
Let us know your ratings in the chat. How you rate this season 4 finale of Power
You
Book
know what
3,
though?
Raising
You know
Kanan.
what though? You know what though? I gotta say this. I gotta say this. I'm included in this. We all kind of built this thing up. All of
Mm-hmm.
us. All of us content creators, YouTubers. We all kind of built this up. Was doing videos at the videos and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
posts and stuff like that. So we all kind of built it up. So while I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take a point 0.5 off. It's like we did it to ourselves. I think all of us kind of hyped this ending up because of the Breeze thing
Mm-hmm.
and because a lot of predictions. Nobody
Yeah.
went into
Yeah.
the furnace. Nobody went into Stefano's furnace. That furnace
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Just waste. Like, come on, man. Like, why?
Terrence
Why
Jones
waste
gave it
that
an
time?
8.
Gave it an 8. Yeah. 7.5. Okay. Yeah, man. It's just I don't know. I just don't have that satisfying feeling like, yo, that was a solid ending to the season.
I don't even know what it was. I gave it 8.5. No, Angel said
Yeah,
they
8.5, just
gave
like
it
I
an
did.
8.5 just because I like the dialogue and drama. I did miss yeah, even Stefano. Yeah, he hanging on by the thread, hon.
Yeah. And they didn't even show that he was on a lot. They just show him slumped over, right? So it's like
Right.
everybody slumped over. They go to black when Kanan goes to pop rock. And it's like, yeah, I know what y'all doing.
Season 3 was the best finale.
It was. I agree. It was. You know what I'm saying? It was.
It was.
Him going into a rage, and you can't show your feelings because it shows that you weak. You know they're gonna find a kink in your armor. Blah blah blah. Okay, all right, buddy. Okay. Not satisfying. It was not satisfying.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, yeah,
I
we
mean,
are
not
not
satisfying.
satisfied with this
No.
season finale.
Yeah.
Stars, Power Book
Yeah.
3
No.
people.
No. No. I'm not. Okay, you
Mm.
got Lou rolling around. He's back on the block, and then I was expecting more from the conversation between. I was mad at Lou for telling Kanan that his mom did that, but I understood his point. His point is that yeah, Rock took everything on her back, and you know what I couldn't do, what Marv couldn't do, you know she did, and she took the responsibility. She owns up.
She got to
what do you
live
say?
with all that with
Yeah,
him. Like, yeah.
she's a better Nick. She's a better Nick than all of
Mm-hmm.
us,
Then
right?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, was that a tribute, foreshadowing?
Mm-hmm. I
And
mean,
I swear, Marv was
I
gonna
get
get
what he
popped.
was trying to say.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I swear Marv was gonna get popped. Soon as Juke was like, "Yeah, I'm staying for my father because my father listened, my father stayed, and he was stubborn and he changed." I swear that was a foreshadowing. I thought Marv was gonna get popped when Juke was talking to Aisha about how she loved her daddy. I thought that was the foreshadowing to be like, okay, well, Marv's getting popped then. Nope. mm,
Yeah, no, we a little disappointed. Look, we like,
uh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, okay, thank you for delivering Breeze to us. Thank you. All right.
Decent Breeze intro could have been better, but the ending with Kane and Rock Justin doesn't sit right. Why wait till the next season show that? Yeah, yep,
Yeah, like
that'd be weird.
you remember
Um,
how I said in the beginning,
or
yeah,
misdirect.
remember how I said in the beginning how Sasha Penn has just been stretching this and stretching this and stretching this out.
Yeah,
Like he even stretched out this freaking finale. It's like, why? Okay.
yeah, yeah. So stretched. I feel like this should have been another episode. Right, we should be having episode 11 next week or something.
Nope. Nope. Now we gotta wait till next year. Bruh. This is a not you no, no. This is not good. It's not a good aftertaste that we gotta hold on to until next year. Come on, man.
What
What
up,
up,
Demarcus?
Marcus? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, man. Salute, salute, salute.
Not yeah, we know you niggas not Breeze.
Yes, we know. And I admitted that I was wrong. I admitted that I was wrong.
Somebody gave it a thumbs down for should
Yeah,
make
yeah.
Breeze.
Let me know, cause I'm still bugging out off this Fat Albert freaking hat that he had on, though. Like that. Okay, East New York. Okay, so that means he's from Harlem. So Breeze is from Harlem. So my East New York.
Mm.
East New York is uptown Harlem. So
Hey
okay.
Gemini Don.
What up, dog? What do you say? What you saying,
First
bro?
and foremost, peace, y'all. Love the
Please.
episode, but I want to smack Kanan. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to smack Kanan. Juke Blue even telling him Rock don't move while I playing and called it about Breeze, aka Snap and Pop nephew. Oh, you called
Okay.
it? Okay,
Okay.
Gemini Don.
Bradford. Bradford.
Burford
Nah,
Frey.
that's what these old heads call me. But around the way,
When
they
they
call
said
me
Burford, when they said his
Breeze.
whole name, I'm like, he ain't going by that. He going by Breeze. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, yeah, I knew that.
Before he
I
even
knew that.
entered this, I was like, okay.
Yeah. It's like around the way they call me Breeze, Breeze, Breeze. Okay.
It was just
I
a
don't
weird
know.
it was a weird introduction for sure.
You know, they was sizing each other up. It is what it is.
And
Okay.
then Snaps and Pop let it be known about Unique is short term. Even Kanan gave them a look like what?
Yeah. Yeah. So that means
Because
you
he
need
got the
about to be out
Italian
of here.
connect.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he's supposed to be strong, but not smart. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I mean, okay. He rolling up, playing nice and smooth. You know what I'm saying? The Wick
Oh
Gangstar.
God. We got a 10. Hold on.
Okay. You gonna
Okay,
have to explain that
Demarcus,
one.
you're gonna have to explain this 10, cause yeah.
You said a solid
What'd you
10.
like? Cause I'm looking
I
like, wait
mean,
a
look,
minute.
okay, look. We got the Breeze answer finally. But what else? What else did we get but a whole bunch of setups? He ain't sticking to the bet. He ain't show up.
Where James at? Right, I was like, wait,
Man,
look,
James ain't showing because he's
I'm
like,
going through the
nah.
chat.
He's like, I'm not going over there. He want to keep his $20. Maybe he's late. Maybe he's late. Maybe he's
Maybe
late.
he's like, yeah, I was gonna
Maybe he's
say,
still watching the episode. Okay, maybe. I don't know.
not on the live, breathe and take his name back in tank. That's funny.
I think everybody was expecting
Somebody said
Breeze to
East New
be
York is
as shiny.
Brooklyn.
Okay, East New York, Brooklyn. Okay, that's East New York too. There's an East New York in Manhattan as well. But yes,
Okay.
I get you. I get you. Here's the thing: the Fat Albert thing, man. I just can't get over this Fat Albert hat, yo. I just can't. Ah.
Yeah. So it was yeah, I ain't understand his wardrobe situation. But
What do you say? They should have revealed Breeze watching. We didn't even get to it. That's why. Look, that's why. That's why Snap said it's just an introduction. We'll get to everything else. We need to let this happen organically, meaning that we're gonna see more of them two together. We're gonna learn more about Breeze in the next season. So we might see that coming up. We have to get to know him now.
I was excited as heck to see Breeze. I thought they delivered. Y'all act like he's supposed to be Denzel or something. Um,
Look, the way they talked him up, we was expecting him to look at least like, who knows, like at least like a lower grade ghost. You know what I'm saying?
right. Now I ain't mad at him. I don't care if he is Breeze or whatever, but it's
Yeah,
just the
I'm not mad.
introduction. It's just the introduction that was kind of weird for me. How he pulled up and how they was just staring each other
I'm not
down. It was
mad.
just weird.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. And we got all the clues prior to that it possibly will be him. So no D Wiz brother. Whoever put that out, it's not D Wiz's brother.
It's not the was brother, no.
So let's put that to bed. Now we putting Breeze to bed. What they say?
They lost the Stefano Connect because of Marvin that time.
Mm-hmm.
He like he
Everything's
about to
gonna be.
cry.
He's
Boy.
like, we can work this out, man. We can work it
Right.
out. Yeah.
I'm weak.
And then he almost cried when he got Amber to a good foster parents. Okay.
Yeah, that was cause she deserved better.
That's why I thought he was gonna get popped because he's doing all this good stuff. Ah,
Yeah. Mm.
ah,
Mm. Yeah, I
ah,
thought Mara was out of there. It was
bruh. I'm not satisfied. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I
This is
definitely
not
know he wasn't out of there by no early. That's for sure.
this is not a 10. And it's not because I was wrong about Breeze. That's not why it's not a 10. It's just nah. Nah, I wasn't. No.
Who hating on Breeze? People in the chat? Or people on
The
social media?
Breeze hate is real. Why? Because you got the Fat Albert hat. So, oh wait. Hold on, son. Come back here, Demarcus. So, when I said y'all was reaching, I guess I was right, right? I'm right about that. Y'all was reaching with the whole Tommaso car and the rims. When I said it's not
Yeah,
the
that
same
was a
rims,
reach.
I was right about that, wasn't I? Okay. Okay. I was right. That
Yeah.
wasn't Tommaso looking for Marv, as you said, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So we all human here. Okay.
I thought Marv was out of here. Meanwhile, Juke and Rock are a lot alike. Both know each other's mannerism. Juke was upset. Their conversation was a bit tense. If something happened to Rock, she's gonna lose it.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is
it was
gonna lose it.
tense.
She is gonna lose it. So, how much Marvin needed. That's I just said that. I said that. What's up? I said that. You know what I'm saying? When it felt like a foreshadowing, like, yeah, I'm not gonna go down to Spelman with you. My father's here, he changed his life, he changed over.
Yeah, it's funny.
What up, back end? He look corny. Wait, hold up. Remember the year that we're in, fam? He was.
Right.
This is
Yeah.
19 what? 94 now? Is it 94? Are we in 1994?
I would hope so.
You know, Gangstar's got to be the short shot, right? So, yeah,
Oh, this is the first time I see somebody say rock not gone.
right.
Mm,
Not going. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when they do it like that, they can do whatever at that point. So they kept it open. That's why they
basically.
did it like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to answer that question to the next season. But the way they 50 older 50 was like, what you looking at? What? 92. 1 year later, peace out, premiere, take me out with the fader. So it's 92. 92? 92?
92?
92?
I, I thought it'd be like, I don't know, 93 at least.
We playing the Wick. If we playing the Wick and that's supposed to be new, like it's supposed to be brand new, I DJ'd that song a million times. Trying to remember what Greg Nice said. 92. 1 year later, peace out, premiere, take it out with the fader. All right. But anyway, look, it is what it is. He is not unique. Breeze is not unique. Bradford is not unique. Unique look more gangster
Yeah, of
than
course.
dude. Well, see, it's like okay,
We'll
so this is
see.
this is young. This is young Breeze, right?
All right.
This is young Breeze. They both. I don't know. Is he a little older? Is he a little younger? I don't know. He got to be older. He's definitely older, right?
Mm,
Then is he definitely older than Kanan? Maybe a year, maybe two,
maybe a little older. That's what it was given.
maybe like 19. Maybe he's 19 and Kanan's 17 at this point. So they got a 2 year difference, maybe.
Could be. I can see that.
Yeah, Ghost will
I can
definitely take
definitely
him
see
out.
that.
Definitely take him out, okay? That's why he can't be looking all fabulous like this dude right here. You know what I'm saying?
He's supposed to be older. Yeah, like Terrence Jones said, he's supposed to be older.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
supposed to be older. So, maybe he's 19, maybe he's 20, right?
3 or 4 years older.
3 or
Okay.
4. Okay. Well, we'll see.
I think with the wild thing about to get hot next season, I could see Kane and Drew Box putting Rock to safety,
Mm.
like Tariq did Tasha. Okay. With Zach.
Or yeah, we spoke about that. Or I don't know. I don't know. The way
How will
Kanan's
Witz
anger
act
is
on that
right now.
case?
Well, we talked about her escaping and the
Oh
options of
yeah.
how
Yeah,
she gonna
yeah,
go
yeah.
out. But the way Kanan was like real angry, like his face was totally different. Like I think he popped her. I think he popped her for real.
Yeah, he could have.
I
Or
think he popped
Unique
her.
came in and did it. I don't know.
I think he popped her because why did it end like that? What y'all looking at? What? What? Like, yeah, you unalived your moms.
At first, he like he was hesitant.
Well, because she was like, I'm ready. She closed her eyes, like, all right, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. She went out like a
hmm
G. She's like, all right, my son gonna take me out. Okay, let me close my eyes. I don't want to see him shoot. I don't want to see him shoot.
I don't think Russo had it in him. He took action like a man with nothing left to lose.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now
I don't know.
this scene was funny. When
It
he was talking to
was.
Rock, I was like,
My favorite line is, and
"Go
she
ahead."
even called me daddy. That was my
All right,
favorite line.
not you kissing and telling, Neek.
You know he don't care about that. He want to get under everybody's skin. Everybody's skin. He don't care about the feelings. He don't care about how you feel. Especially Rock.
She just let him know we both got people that can be touched. Okay.
Did you think Lou was going to pop Panessa? Or you think he
Nah,
was just going to take her?
I think he's gonna take a Marv. On the other hand, might do the pop.
See,
Lou, no, not right away.
this what I'm saying. Like, if this was some raw dog power stuff, OG power, he would have popped her and took the kid and kept the kid for ransom. Raw dog power, they was popping out of nowhere. You remember when Dre popped that cop right in front of his daughter? Come on,
Yeah,
man. See, that's raw dog OG power. This ain't raw dog OG power, man.
Nelly
You supposed to be
Mac,
the
big
Dragon
sis,
Slayer.
like it a little rough.
Yeah, yeah. He's like,
Wildin'.
yeah. He said a lot of different lines in there that was hilarious, dog. I was like, this dude don't care about her at all. And
Oh
couldn't find
yeah,
out,
yeah.
Cam. Yeah,
Lou lived to see another day. Okay, my Lou. That's all that matters.
yeah. I know you happy about that. We'll see how
Yeah, he
long
did
that
have a
lasts.
smirk on his face
We'll see
because
how
she
long that
said,
lasts. Because now you got Panessa, so
I
see how
mean,
long that lasts.
when it comes to the whole Vanessa thing, even with Rock just saying, don't forget, like we both got people, and your people can be touched too. Why you didn't amp up security on Vanessa if you care? He said, "I wish you would." That's all you. That's all you got. And everybody should know Lou car at this moment. It's the same car.
I don't know. I don't. It was.
It was
I'm gonna be
weird.
honest, man. It just didn't line up for me the way I thought it was going to. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a lot of stuff that did not make sense to me. It was like what you just said, amp up security. Like why you got one guy on? You know what I'm saying? Like after
Yeah,
that whole
one guy.
conversation, you should have another guy. Following the guy that's taking the moms or whatever.
Right.
But Lou waited till Panessa. She thought she was safe, but he should have had a guy with Panessa, right?
Look,
So
look here, because you in this apartment building, they have some kind of little bit, not really a garage. It's not really that secure.
it wasn't
Because
secure at all.
look, worry, I was gonna say because Lou just ran right in. So
You
there's
rolling up with
that.
a B-Rilla beat up hoopty. You know what I'm saying? Where you get that
Right,
hoopty from?
he be real. It came in handy as a driver. That's the least
uh,
he can do.
Come on, Lou. That's all he said. Come on, Lou.
I mean, he old Lou, so he's Lil B right now,
Yeah.
little B right now. So
We need to find out what's going to happen to Imani. Shoot. Imani got to go.
not you bringing up this. We ain't seen her.
Imani. Imani. We ain't forget. Look. We never forget. You betray us. We never forget. Okay. Rock
Rock
is still
will still be
alive.
alive. Watch.
Yeah. That's what they do, right?
That's what it's given.
So now we going to debate and have a discussion. Well,
Now
is
they
Rock
saying they all
alive?
over the
Is she
place.
not alive? What do you say?
He said, "Raising Kanan is all over the place. I don't know what they think now." He said, "I don't know what to think now." Yeah, they can be a little all over the place.
This episode, like I
With
said, that's why I'm about to knock it down. The more I'm thinking about it, I'm about to knock it
oh
down to the
god,
eight.
look,
I'm about to
the
knock it
love it
down to
will.
the eight, son, because it may go down to 7.5. The more I'm thinking about it, again, this is first reactions, right?
This is first reaction, yeah.
But doggone it, man, it's like it wasn't even like the rest of the other episodes. Like
No, not at all. When Stefano tells who tried to unalive him, they're gonna change some things.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's kind of like okay, you left us on some. We don't know what the hell gonna happen. That's what you left us on. We That's how you left us.
Nelly Mac said, Unique said he's not dying again, not for Panessa or Jerome. Let's see how this goes. Either Rock Smoke Unique or Snaps and Pops set him up. Snaps and
Yeah,
Pops got to go. Look, okay?
they ain't going no time soon, fam. We are finding out how powerful and influential these guys really are. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Even Unique knows that. You know what I'm saying?
Raising Kanan gave us a soprano either.
I used to
Unique
watch
is
The
not
Sopranos.
stupid.
I love it.
Yeah, he ain't stupid.
No,
Mm-mm.
nah,
Crazy.
because
Not stupid.
here's the thing, right? So he didn't beef up security for Panessa. Rock told
No.
him, okay, we gonna touch your family, you think you touch my family. He always got access to Canaan. But you know what he said? He said, yo, you
Go
think
ahead. Say the
that
line.
you think that you think that you need to protect Canaan from me, but he came to me to protect him from you. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yo,
Yeah.
There was some good lines in there. There was some good
Yeah,
lines
there
in
was
there.
some good lines in there, and she wasn't really shocked about it because her
She
and
couldn't really
Kanan
say
ain't been
that.
on the same wavelength.
Did you feel bad for Rock at all? Because everybody was giving it to him. Everybody. Kanan, Juke
Um,
now, Juke, her own like niece daughter,
not niece daughter.
Nora. Yeah. Everybody doubting her now. Everybody doubting her. And she cursed out Marv.
Yeah. Even Marv kind of understood because after that, when he was talking to Juke, and he reassured Juke that that was not Rock. Rock would not do that, even though
Yeah.
he just got cussed out. So he already knows. That's why he said things right now is not good. Like this is different. So he
Yeah.
already know her frustration, and he had to kind of eat it a little bit, even though
He
it was
had to eat it.
harsh.
Yeah, he had to eat it
Cause
because he effed up. He effed up and
right,
he knew it. And he
right.
was doing the side stuff and he shouldn't have been doing the side stuff. And that I knew it since day one. I knew it was a bad idea for him to be doing side stuff for Stefano. I think I said that. You know, it's just and lied to her and lied to her on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
And he
saying? That's
can't
the
lie
biggest
worth
one.
for a darn.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? I
I think that Ty's gonna unalive Unique. That'd be interesting. Mm.
well, I mean, not yeah. Who knows what Russo gonna do? Russo may turn around and be like, "Yeah, I apologize, Unique, for calling you a Negro and all of this and that. Come here, give me a hug," and then he gonna try to jig Unique. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know,
Brandon Tyson gave it a 7 out of 10.
7, right? Yeah. It wasn't really as delightful as we thought it would be. Also, your boy Unique all hugging on Sal Baselli's wife.
What
What
up,
up? What
Buck
up? What up?
Thoughts?
What up, dog? What you give it? What you give it, Bucks thoughts? What you rate it? Your boy Unique hugging. He's like, yeah, I know,
Teresa
baby. Yeah,
Baselli.
hugging all
Teresa
on her.
Baselli.
Teresa
Uh,
Baselli. He got
yeah.
her. He got her to get into Phil Russo's ass. That's what he did. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
yeah, talking about Rock is threatening his family, and
Yeah.
but little does she know the guy she want to put in his place is the one who underlie her husband. Cause him and
Yeah.
Phil and Stefano little chat, you
Yep.
learn some things.
I know. Learned a whole lot. Shoot.
I'm
Yeah.
not shocked. I'm not shocked about Phil Russo doing that to Sal, because he would be the next person in line. That's always how it usually be, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just not satisfied. I'm sorry. I was expecting a RIP. We had. Let's. I'll tell them now. We had the
You
whole
had
thing set up. We had. I had pictures set up. Rest in peace, The Rock. You know what I'm saying? And I still could do that, but I'm not gonna do that because we don't know if she's gone or not. You know what I'm saying?
all
So
right. You gonna have to wait till season 5, Jay. Just
it's like,
say.
boo, boo, boo. Oh, what? Wonder what?
You
Who
wonder who
played me?
playing Ghost and Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, gonna be some goofy looking
Okay,
dudes.
Buck
Nah.
Thoughts got Buck Thoughts at 6.5 out of 10.
Look, we keeping it 1,000, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, was not satisfied, B. And the more I'm thinking about it, it's going down to like a 7.5. I'm thinking about it, we're talking about it, and I'm just like, it's a lot of talking, man. It's a lot of setups. Yeah. It felt like this was episode 3. That's what it felt like. It felt like episode
Yeah.
3. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
episode
Like
9 or something.
no, it didn't even feel like a 9. It felt like somewhere in the middle. You know what I'm saying? What you say? What do you say?
He said bruh stab one time whisper in his ear and walk off talking about once he survives. All he talking about Russo and Stefano. Yeah, that was weak. I didn't. Yeah, that's why I said he couldn't even do that right. That was weird.
He's like, These
It was
happened
just
once or
one
twice,
time.
and then he
Once.
wiped it. He once in
Right.
the stomach, and then he wiped it on his thing,
And then
on
that's
his
what he said.
pants.
He whispered. That's why they laughing. Yeah, that was weird. It was just and yeah, weird.
What you think, family? What do you think? What do you think, family? If you're watching on a replay or you watching live,
I could
I'm
see season
seeing.
5, episode 1, bodies dropping like flies. I could see that the way it
Well,
ended.
yeah. If it's the last season, yeah, they going. They got to go out with a bang. So set it up. Could have set it up better though.
Hey,
Could have set it
Stephen
up better.
Harris.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Did your predictions come true, family? Did your predictions come true?
So who they said who died besides early?
Calvin, the guy that brought him food, and then Marv took the
Right.
food. Marv took the food. He
He
greedy
looked
ass.
like, huh?
He was
Okay.
like, "Okay, it's my food
Look,
now."
Juke got it honest because look, we saw her
So even the guy that
coming
played
out the
Calvin,
place.
like we said the other day, the guy that played Calvin was talking about they was crying at the end. Why was y'all crying? Yeah, maybe you know what? Maybe he did pop her, but they didn't want to show that, so they edited it the way that they did to make it go to black like that. So maybe he did pop her. I don't know. It's weird. It's wild.
It was a happy but sad ending. I can't believe that boy did that to his mom. My heart really dropped. Well, we heard a shot.
It was only one shot.
Hmm.
Sound like a 9 milli to me, and he had one.
Hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we
So
are
look,
seeing
look, look,
snaps and pops out of the restaurant a lot more because because they
because they moving
moving some
around.
things. Right.
If now they got Bradford. Bradford.
I
Hey
can't.
Bradford. Hey Bradford, come here, buddy. Good to see ya.
I'm
You're
like, why
looking
y'all
good.
introduce this man his government name? That's wild.
Hey Bradford, my nephew. Come over here, buddy. You're looking good. Eh, eh.
Yeah, we all glad early out of here because yeah.
We knew it
Mhm.
was gonna,
He
we
should have been
predicted
got
that.
popped when what's his name? His cousin got popped.
Lionel, Donnell, whatever his name is. He bye-bye.
Okay, this is interesting. 4 is my rating for action. 6 was my rating overall. Wow.
Four rating for action, yeah. 6 over, yeah. Yeah, we get some pretty mid
Rocking
range
ahead.
ratings, yo. Okay, see now, so here we go. Here we go. Now we gonna go back. Now that's gonna go back and forth. Okay. Okay, because okay, so they satisfied us with the breeze thing. Some of you satisfied, some of you not. So they answered the question. Now it's like, is Rock dead or is Rock not? That's the
Right.
debate now. They had to keep a debate going, or would lose interest.
Sure. Um,
Sure.
if they could have had another, they could have had
Sure.
another reaction like,
Sure.
I can't believe Kanan did that. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be
Sure.
talking about how they mad at Kanan or not mad or happy, whoever you feel.
I really feel like y'all really are not satisfied with Breeze, yo. Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Same sound effects.
never on Lock TV.
Now it was
Finale was
whack.
whack. They made this way out. Yep. Hmm.
Yep. We
They
said that
got us.
again.
They
Thank you for
got
coming
me.
through. Thank you
They
for
got my
coming through.
view.
Yeah, I mean, we all viewed it, but we're gonna view it again. Yeah, probably.
um, Gemini done sound friend Drew was come in and hit a warning shot to save her auntie because she did call somebody. Who did she call?
Symphony.
When he left the look here, Jay.
Symphony
No, she
went to the
called E
house.
Money. What the heck? No.
She did not call no Imani. Imani gonna get popped immediately.
Kane
That's
could
all.
have a train go, so Tommy moving like he do. He could have he couldn't not have trained. I mean, Brandon, Kanan still got some growing up to do. That's why it's called Raising Kanan.
We look,
So
we gotta not put our track shoes on. We ain't even close. I don't think we even close to meeting Ghost and Tommy yet. I think it's gonna happen at the end of next season.
right, that's why I
Because
said it got to be
now,
the end of next season. Yeah.
because if Breeze is going to teach Kane in
Mm-hmm.
the game, we gotta see that play out.
Right.
Because then it's gonna be like, well, Kanan and Breeze taught us the game. That's what Ghost and Tommy said. He's saying Kanan and Breeze taught us the game. So I don't think we're close to that at all. I think this introduction was an introduction. You know what I'm saying? It needs to happen organic, as Snap said. So next season is gonna happen organic, and they're gonna learn from each other.
All right. Gemini done. Overall, season 4 was fire. Just because that we get a
Yep.
cliffhanger. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely had us talking.
Without
Season
a doubt.
four. Season
I'm glad
four.
they gave y'all what y'all wanted with the whole Breeze thing, because when it
I
was
had some
me,
nines in there.
I
I
could
had some
care
nines in there.
less.
Yeah, I had some nines in there. What was the last one? Last episode now was 9.5, right? For me.
Yeah, I gave it a
So
9.
so yeah, definitely I could agree with that. It was fire. It was fire. Yeah, we're gonna get to know him next season. It's gonna happen organic the same way. The same way Kanan gonna get to know him is the same way we gonna get to know him. Organically. You know?
Yep. It basically got leaked. Yep.
Yeah, somebody had a video, yeah, stars effed up by leaking that or allowing that to be leaked.
Yeah.
Bradford means Clarence Morales. You mean Clarence Morales. Oh
That's
man.
funny. I'm crying for a rock.
uh
I did not even shed a tear. I need to see a body.
I wanted to shed a tear, but you gonna fade
I
it to black like that?
I needed to be a drama. I needed to be like dramatization, like set it
You
off
want
with
to
like
okay.
on set it off with Queen Latifah character.
We know how you want it. You want it to be like,
How she was
Kanan,
just
Kanan,
like that song came on day after
I
day.
can't
It was
believe
like,
you did this. I love you, Kanan.
and then tears rolling down the eyes, and
The
then
tear rolling down the eye, and then she gonna go,
body riddled with bullets.
and then her
Yes,
tongue gonna
yeah.
be out her mouth. Be like, I'm dead, Kanan. You did this to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is not no novellas, okay, man? You trying to get a novellas ending.
No, I'm trying to get the set it off ending with Queen Latifah character got
You
riddled
ain't
with
gonna get
bullets.
a, you ain't gonna get
Yeah.
no send off. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Not Rock. That's why they did that whole spread again. That's we ain't gonna see her for a minute. And they gonna make us think that she's gone. And then she's gonna come back in episode 5 of season 5. Oh, she's still alive. We know the tricks, man. That's why this next season gotta be the last season, because we ain't gonna be getting tricked like this, Uncle Marv. Yeah, Uncle Marvin made it. Well, I mean, Ed
That's
Lover.
why
Y'all
I'm
saw
laughing.
Ed Lover? Y'all saw Ed Lover? He was
Yeah, I saw
threatening
it. He was
to take
like,
out everybody if Marv was gonna be taken out. So
I was chuckling when I
he
saw him
wasn't
say that.
playing.
He
Ed
said, I
Lover
see
wasn't
all this
playing.
chatter. He said, wait a minute.
He's like, if Marv goes, I'm taking out everybody responsible. I was like, yo, Ed Lover, chill.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, come on, son.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we talked about all of this, fam. What Kanan said and
She coming back
power.
like unique.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like either she gonna come back or they're gonna be like, yo, he really popped her, but they wouldn't show it. They're not gonna show it
But why would they not show it? They show everything else. That's the crazy part.
because it's Rock.
What the? Okay.
Because
Chat.
it's Patina Miller. Patina Miller requested that she not be seen as being shot. I'm just saying. She's a
No.
prestigious actor. She could demand that of Sasha Penn. Sasha do not show
I know
me
she's
being
an
popped.
actor prestige. I mean,
She's a Tony Award winner.
does she
Tony
know
Award
what
winners.
kind of show she doing, or what kind
She
of show she
knows.
on?
She
She could have
knows.
stayed in
And she has
Broadway. What the
demanded.
heck?
She has demanded. Again, I'm playing around, guys. But she has
We playing.
demanded. I'm totally playing. Totally
We
playing.
playing.
She has demanded not to be shown being shot. I'm playing with y'all. I'm playing with y'all. Who knows? We won't know
Yeah,
till
we
next
don't know till
season.
next season. Yeah.
That's why they holding this over. Am I clicking? Am I clicking? Am I clicking at all? No. Check 1 2. Am I good? I'm good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Am I clicking?
I can hear you.
Oh, so I'm not clicking. Okay. All right. Cool. So, eh, eh, I'm gonna watch it again, but
Terrence Jones said, "I agree. Get rid of BMF. We know how that story ends." But I had to
Terrence,
laugh.
you diabolical for that one,
All right,
bro.
he
You
said.
diabolical. You diabolical for that one. We seeing it in real time how it's ending,
Right.
right? Jeez. You know. Well, the shy is on now, so I guess we'll check that out next. But family, chime in below. What do you rate it? I'm gonna hold that 8. I'm gonna hold that 8. First reaction. I'm gonna hold that 8.
Gemini done said they get rocked the Angie cliffhanger with Tommy Otter. Yeah.
No, they didn't. Cause we saw the bullet that went through Angie, dog. They know they did. We saw her, and her head go back, and Ghost was
Yeah,
like,
we at least saw that.
"Oh, you
Yeah.
remember that?" Ghost was like, "No, nah." She did not get the Angie film. We saw that go right through
We
her
wish
chest.
she could have got at least that.
She
Yeah.
didn't even get that, bro.
She
She
didn't
didn't
even
even
get
get that.
that. We just fade to black and her pow.
And then he's like, "What? What you looking at? What
7 comedic genius.
7?
Oh
Yeah,
no, you
7."
said change to 7.5. Okay.
Oh, he changed it. See, exactly. We all kind of like going in between this 8 and 7 and 7.5. Who gave it a 6? Somebody gave it a 6.
Oh, I think it was Jalen. Was it Jalen?
DeMarcus gave it a 10 because he's
Oh,
glad that
never
who,
on live
yeah,
TV. You gave it a 4?
never.
Oof.
We've never seen a 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
ain't never. Yeah.
I think it's because of our expectations. I honestly think, once again, I think it's because we've expected certain things to go a certain way,
Yeah.
you know.
All these predictions and stuff
But
is
Tommaso wasn't looking for
some of it didn't come
Marvin.
true. Some was.
All right. Tommaso was not looking for Marvin. He wouldn't. Well, I want to smack young Kanan and Kanan's close. Smack him,
Gemini
Gemini.
done.
Smack him. Smack them all up, man.
Yeah,
Just
smack them for
dumb.
me.
You took out Crystal and you took out Fame and you took out D Wiz. Like, bruh. She's like, no, I didn't. Why would I do that? You
Right.
saw her. You saw her trying to think fast. Like, I love you. Come on, I love you. Don't do this. I think he popped it, yo. I think he popped it.
Yeah, you could pop them, but they ain't showing it. They could at least showed it, but
I
they
think
want to
she
drag
popped
it
it.
to season 5. But whatever.
I think he
Lou
popped it, yo.
smiling when Rock told him to go find Panessa means we can old back in full season for a full season. Yeah, next season. Yeah, because Lou came back on at the end. Tell
Well,
me,
see, the thing is, we was expecting the war to start in this episode. It didn't even start. Like,
barely.
really?
It
Yeah.
barely started
See,
because they had hit the golden pavilion,
this was
whatever
a
that's called.
setup. This was a setup to the start of the real war. Okay,
Right, that's what I said. Episode
throwing a
1 when these
fire.
bodies dropping like flies.
We throwing fire. We taking Panessa and the kid. Yeah, it was a lot of dialogue though. It was more dialogue than I've ever seen in an episode 10.
Okay, so Never on Live TV said the season finale was trash. Um,
Yeah,
It
I
was.
gotta agree to a certain extent. Like, I think you know what? I think the writers thought that if we give them Breeze, they'll be satisfied. I don't know. You give it an 8. Yeah.
Some of these coming to be going fast.
Yeah. Salute to everybody. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button,
Thank
fam. We
y'all.
appreciate it. Hit that like button for us. We appreciate it. Look, I'm teetering again. 7.58. 7.58. That's where I'm at right now. And I'm being nice about it. Cause I kind of feel like never was it never ending TV. Like I kind of feel that way. Like
Yeah,
the
that was
the breeze
trash.
the breeze thing wasn't as satisfying as we thought it would be.
I
I
didn't
think.
like. I didn't like the introduction.
Yeah, you thought it was
I didn't care
weird.
who it was. I ain't like the introduction.
I mean, Wendell Pierce snaps. He was real eloquent with the words. You know what I'm saying in the introduction. He was very eloquent, very eloquent. But it was just like this is how they meet. Okay, you met on the block. Okay, you know I guess that's how it's done, right?
hmm So Dwayne think that Drew came in and shot Kanan to say Rock. We didn't lose anyone. Everybody
Juke
say.
shot. Juke shot Kane in to save Rock. We didn't lose anyone. Okay. Marv, Lou, and Rock are all safe. We lost early. We ain't lose him. Shoot, he needed to go. I guess that's something.
Right. We didn't want to keep him.
Yeah, we ain't. You can keep him. It
Yeah, it
took
took them
them.
6 episodes to tell who unalive thing, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
No, I
Okay.
don't think they ain't tell us who, but it just say that he was found, right?
No, they told
And
us who. They had the conversation on the roof. Remember the conversation on the roof solidified that these guys were sloppy and they took out famous.
was that
Remember with
episode
Snaps,
6?
Snaps, yeah, Snaps Rock, Snaps Pops, and the cops. So yeah, that
Right.
it solidified that they did it.
I know
Um,
they did it, but I'm just trying to remember, was it episode 6? That's what I was
uh,
trying to remember. Or was it the episode 6 was the flashback of Fame with his mom and sister? I can't remember.
I don't care at this point. So it's just not as satisfying. It's like you give us the appetizer, you give us the main course, which was good. The main course was good, and you're supposed to give us this dessert at the end, and the dessert is not that good. The dessert
Mm-mm.
is the supposed to top it off, supposed to make us be like, this was a great dinner, right? And then you give us this, and you think that the breeze thing is just going to satisfy us, which it did to a certain extent. It's just that the way it was done was kind of, like,
Yeah. Um. Yeah. They. Yeah. I think everybody was hoping they get a flashback of Famous being unalive this season. Yeah, they could
nah.
have kept the intro of. You talking about the intro of Breeze for next season? Nelly Mac.
It was, and they did it in a weird spot too. They did the introduction in a weird spot. They should have saved it for the end.
It was a good introduction to you, Gemini. Though it wasn't for me. It, like Jay said, it was in a weird spot.
It was in a weird spot. Like it
I
should
didn't
have
care who
been.
played Breeze. It was just no.
It was in a weird spot. It should have been at the end for me.
hmm
Hold on, I gotta turn this bright ass light on. It should have been at the end. I think that would have been more satisfying, or towards the end before Kanan went and popped his mom. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. It was just in the middle. It was like, okay,
This should have been episode 1 for next season. Mm. Yeah, but I'm telling you, episode 1 for next season gonna come in hot
I
off
hope.
rip. Because the
I
way
hope.
this left off, because Unique is making his rounds of like, because he went to Russo and he said he don't care because Russo had told Unique that he made a move, so he don't care. He said you can mess out of that. You can F things up. I don't care. Basically, you can do what you gotta do.
Everything going forward with Raising Kanan is a I hope now. Because every time we like, yeah, it's gonna happen, they push it. They push it. They push it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I
if you're
mean,
gonna do
yeah,
us like that in season 4, we ain't gonna be like, yeah, it's definitely gonna happen because we ain't even gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I hope it does. I hope it does.
Kanan wasn't expected to see Snap and Pop, if I'm correct. Didn't they surprise him? Kanan?
What you mean?
They surprised
What you mean
Kanan?
at the
I'm sure.
introduction?
Right.
It
The
was
only person I
weird.
know who surprised him was Garcia. Roll up on him.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I need to talk to you about Crystal. He's like, what? There's a black lady that left. There's
Right.
only
That's
one
like,
black lady.
really?
There's only one black lady in South Side that would be walking out. It wouldn't be Pops
Pops?
because he believes everything Snaps and Pops are saying. It was really Pops. That was the black lady, not Rock.
I thought he was getting okay when he met up with Snaps and Pops at their business, right? You know, their
Yeah.
little table. I thought he was on to them when he said, "You think because I'm young, y'all think y'all can control me or something?"
Nah.
I was like,
I didn't think
I'm
that.
like, go with that.
I didn't think that. I didn't think that.
I thought like,
The bl-
okay,
but the point
go
is
with
the
it.
black woman that they saw leave the building was Snap.
I mean, yeah, it was Pops. So
Yeah, pop. And this guy, this dummy, there's only one black woman in Southside Jamaica. That's you, Rock. Dummy.
mm,
You
yeah,
a
I just thought
dummy.
he was going to get hip to Snaps and Pops when they sat down talking and talking about how they can corner the market and stuff. And he was getting them a little bit of a side eye.
I'm more mad at Kanan right now than anything.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I thought he was onto them. Like, you think
He ain't on to nothing.
you can control me?
He ain't on to
I'm
nothing.
like,
Eh. Anyway, it was nice. It was nice. This was a nice season, as my man Gemini Don said. It was good. It's just that very ending that's supposed to be the dessert was meh.
this scene necessary? I mean, I guess they lost a fallen former bandmate. I'm like, do we need to bring back this lady who was trying to manage them or something?
I guess it was a good closure. It had to be a closure on that. Like, let's cap that off. Let's cap that off. This guy, he's like, whatever, do whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Yeah, Russo about to
Whatever.
be out of here because he made that move on Stefano. And if Stefano
Yeah,
lives, whew, you out of there, buddy.
yeah. This guy, the golden dragon, the dragon of all dragon slayers.
Yeah, he was just waiting
Uh,
for his assignment uh,
uh,
from a big assist.
man. It's the outfit you going out with? Okay. You ready? You ready for the casket? You ready for the casket with this one?
I can't. So he went to Grandma grave.
Yes, he went to
Grandma
Joyce.
Joyce.
As we said, it was either Crystal or Joyce. So it's
Right.
Joyce. But what he said, that's why I'm like, yo, he shot her. Because he said, Grandma, you're gonna have to forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Unless somebody throw a monkey wrench in it.
yeah, and
Like
then
I
and
said, I
then
don't know who Drew called, but she sure grabbed that phone quick when he left the apartment. And I thought he's like,
it wouldn't have been
he
Marv.
wanted to threaten to pop Juke for a minute. The way he
It wouldn't be
raised up the
Marv because
pistol.
Marv was in the shootout. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Well,
Eh,
it's definitely not Lou. Cause Lou got
maybe.
Panessa and a kid.
Right. So Lou got Vanessa and the kids. Marv was in the shootout. Who's she gonna call?
I don't
Symphony.
know. It could have been Mars because after the shootout, he could have hopped in the
Symphony's
car.
back. Somebody said that Symphony's coming back. Who else, man? Y'all was saying some wild stuff. Okay, yeah. Again, once again, I take accountability. I was wrong about Unique, but y'all was saying some wild stuff, and it's all good because we was all doing predictions. But that was funny. Symphony's coming back.
Now she
Yep.
wearing the BDSM outfit on week.
Yeah, yeah. These
Mm.
again. Last time people was just dissatisfied with the whole Juke and Aisha thing, and there got to be some type of love going on. Spirit should come back and smack
One more
Kanan in the
time with
back of the
Spirit.
head. Yeah, bruh, I, just dumb. It's just
Oh, so she called the detective. Okay, I can see that too. Garcia. Oh, I don't trust Garcia, so
but if she called detective, that's kind of like ratting on Kanan.
all right, that's not like I don't trust that.
I don't think so.
Family stuff. That's family stuff.
I don't think she would do that. No. And if she did, yeah, that's not good. You're not reading tonight? Okay. What does it say, ma'am?
Oh, hold on. Computer things. Breeze
Okay.
called Ghost. Ghost because like Unique taking the name Breeze, people knew the reputation but never the face. That's why I think Breeze isn't Breeze. Okay.
But you
Jaden
don't think
Robert.
Bradford is Breeze now? What you mean? Go because Ghost because like it's like Unique? Are you saying that Unique somebody said that earlier? That Unique is going to take
Take
out
Breeze
Bradford
name.
and take his name. That's wild.
Nutty Max said maybe it's Marvin that ends up shooting. Okay.
Mm.
Mhm. Never on Lock TV says Kanan was spoiled. He wanted to be part of the family business just like Reek. That's why he twisted his head up about his father because he still had the hate for his mother.
Yeah. 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 I mean, first
The crazy
reactions,
thing
family.
is him being so angry about the father. I don't know. He barely even knew the man, but
Nah, but again, we
I
talked about this
guess
before. We taught that we said that that meeting when he was trying to get information, trying to do his paper. Remember, they kind of started to say, you know what, we gonna hang out more, we're gonna get to know each other more, we're gonna get some pizza. You know what I'm saying? It was going in that direction. So because he always has been striving to get a father figure in his life, right? This was just like, yo, you took my own father right in front of my eyes. Like he was traumatized by that. You know what I'm saying? He was traumatized. And that's what we can't forget. We can't forget he's a kid and he's traumatized by everything that his mom did. Everything. Everything. Wow. Wild work. Just wow.
it's
Yeah,
crazy. More
family.
traumatized what his mom do, but not what he do. That's crazy.
No, because he's a kid. He's not taking accountability. That's why your boy Lou had to have that conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
got to be accountable, be your own man for your own work. He had to hear that. Be accountable for your own work. Because all this time he's like, well, whatever. I'm a kid, whatever. Rock mess up. And he keeping her accountable, but he ain't keeping himself accountable. So that
Mm-hmm.
conversation had to happen.
Yep,
Yeah.
people on Twitter are going off. I bet I'm gonna go over there
Uh
and peek in
I'm
and be
going
like,
over there in a minute too. Yeah, we've been on for an hour. All right,
yeah, we've been
fam.
on.
It's been real. We appreciate y'all rocking with us for real. Hey, let's keep the conversation going. You know what I'm saying? In the chat, live or replay on the posts. I know y'all going off. I know y'all wasn't satisfied like I was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
7.5, man.
only person who was satisfied was the Marcus Vaughn. Okay, with
Of
his
course, because
rating
Rock, because he
a
feels
10.
Rock is going, because he has Rock hate. That's why.
I guess that's
It's
wild.
been fun, Mo. It's been fun, Mo.
Yes,
I
it's
guess
been fun.
we'll get on to the next show and pop it off. Family, we appreciate y'all rocking with us though, for real.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed to both our channels. Hit the like button for us. We greatly appreciate it. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
Thank you.
For these live first reactions, yeah.
Yankees,
New
baby.
York, it's New York. Okay. Um, yeah, so thank y'all and replay game. How would y'all
Appreciate
rate
y'all.
this finale? Give us your thoughts in the comments. We really appreciate it. Look, the shy is coming.
I'm not even excited about that, to be honest with you.
Look, you seem like
I'm not excited. Look, I'm gonna be real, and I'm not
it
being a
is what
Debbie
it is.
Downer or nothing. It's just that 4. He's sticking with the 4. I feel you, fam. I feel you.
Ah,
Yeah. All right, we going on Twitter. We going on Twitter to see what's going on. Family.
yes, yeah.
We love y'all
Thank
though.
we thank y'all.
We'll see
We'll see
y'all
y'all.
in the next live.